Hello to all, and welcome to Star Wars Opinion. During the last days of the Republic, after Anakin's turn to the dark side and the execution of Order 66, Darth Sidious sent the newly christened Darth Vader to Mustafar to kill the Separatist leaders and to order the droid army shut down. Meanwhile, Anakin's wife Padmé was informed by Obi-Wan Kenobi of Anakin's fall and his crimes. She went to Mustafar to see if he was safe. Obi-Wan stowed aboard her ship, and when Anakin saw Obi-Wan, he assumed Padmé had betrayed him by bringing Obi-Wan to kill him. He force-choked her, leaving her unconscious on the ground while he and Obi-Wan proceeded to duel. After Obi-Wan had delivered Anakin, thanks to the high ground, and left the Sith Lord to die, he took her to Polis Massa where he was going to meet with Yoda and Senator Bail Organa. There she received medical treatment and gave birth to fraternal twins. However, according to the medical droid,
medically, she's completely healthy. For reasons we can't explain, we are losing her. She has lost the will to live.
Not long after she died, after insisting to Obi-Wan that Anakin still had good in him. Padmé's body was buried in state on Naboo, and the official report was that she'd been killed by a rogue Jedi, and that her unborn child had not made it either. She was survived by her parents, sister, and husband. So what was the reason for Padmé's death? Obviously, Anakin's force-choke didn't kill her, so what did? Even though losing the will to live has been shown to have been the cause of death in several cases, it seems odd that Padmé would do so, having been certain that Anakin still had good in him. As it is, Obi-Wan never told her on screen that Anakin was alive when she asked if he was alright. She should have assumed that Anakin was dead. Instead, she was rather optimistic about Anakin's soul, and that should have motivated her to live. For her husband, and for her children. Instead, her body functions, weaken gradually, and she dies. Now, I personally wish that she had survived another year or so, most likely in hiding, raising Leia before eventually dying. This would have eliminated the plot hole of Leia having vague memories of her mother. Be that as it may, the question remains, what caused Padmé's death, especially since there are no specific physical signs? The only plausible theory that I have heard is that Palpatine was responsible. He uses a Sith art to keep Anakin alive until surgery can be performed on the grievously injured man. And using another's life force being a requirement to do so does seem to make a lot of sense. As to why Padmé and not someone else, I would guess that Palpatine had to make use of a strong force connection between Anakin and someone he knew. The strongest one available would have been between Anakin and Padmé. A connection between two people like that, involving the Force, should have given Padmé some insight into Anakin's condition. This would explain why she knew he was alive and still had good in him. It would also explain why Palpatine knew that she was dead. And what he told Vader,
"You killed her,"
would be true from a certain point of view. Well, that's it this time. Let me know what you think caused Padmé's death in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you.